Up next, many senior citizens have decided to ditch being called old for something a little more bold. According to Forbes, many grandparents nowadays are looking to rebrand themselves. They doing the remix with the names like glam-ma and grand dude in an effort to get more respect on their names. Even actress Goldie Hawn has spoken out about how she prefers glam-ma over grandma.
Yes,
and
Goldie.
it looks like the term is here to stay. It even has a definition on the Urban Dictionary that says, if 60 is the new 40, then glam-ma is the new grandma, a woman with a sense of self and style.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like grand
How y'all
is
feel
a good
about
word,
that?
too.
Yes.
Me too.
Like,
I
you're
like
so
grandma.
grand.
Grandma?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can be a glam-ma and still be called a grandma.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it.
I do think, and I don't have a grandma that goes out looking stereotypically like a grandma in rollers and things like that. I feel like the women who are in our age grandmas, they came from an era where they do have to put that, like, they have to have lipstick on. They gotta have their hair combed right. And maybe they'll have bath slippers with, like, their socks, but everything else looks kosher. Right? I feel like I love that about them, to be a little bit more glam.
Is this like an American thing?
Yeah. It's people that don't want to be, framed as old.
There it is.
You know, that's what it is.
because I feel like my mom is a grandma and I think she's fly. Like,
She is.
Like my mom at a certain point, my mom is not a grandma, but she's older. And I think at a certain point she did start dressing like a former women's basketball coach. But we got that together, you know? And she's back in the game. But I don't think it's about her, like, I think folks just get tired, of just like dressing and
up.
looking and looking the look. And so I think that there's also I'm curious to know the demographic. Because I think there's a certain level of privilege that comes along with like glam-ma, like having the time and the energy and the money to be giving it to you every day. Because I know I'm not giving it to you every day and I'm 38.
Israel is a grandfather, right?
yes, he is.
So that make you a grandma.
Technically, yes,
Oh
I am
my
a
gosh.
step-grandma.
You're right. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like guys being called grand dude. Like, he takes so much pride in being a grandfather. His grandson calls him Pops.
Yeah.
And he loves it, and I think it's awesome.
I think it's awesome. I think we you know what? I like grandma. I like granny. I like big ma. I like Medea. I mean, that was I do like Medea a lot. Okay. I just think it's a sense of respect. I mean, I remember there's this issue about calling people auntie, and then go ahead.
Because I feel like I've gotten like I'm called auntie and it's too early. It's too early. I need 2 more years.
Girl, that's why I call myself Cousin G.
Yeah, like I
Don't
feel
look
like
at this
auntie.
as
I feel like give me cousin.
Yeah,
you know?
cousin.
Cousin Manda.
Cousin Manda.
Cousin Manda. Okay.
How do you feel if people call you auntie?
It just feels like a premature title.
I'm like, okay, it's just full disclosure, like, Ava DuVernay got upset because someone called her auntie and said, no, I'm not an auntie, I'm a queen. Call me queen, call me sis, something like that. Me, I don't care if you call me auntie, but I put an age limit.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So
to the person who can call you that.
Exactly.
It's like cougar and puma.
Exactly. So, like, if they 13 and under, you can call me auntie. That's what
Wait. Actually, I know what you mean. Because I remember a lot of people call Snoop Uncle Snoop. But when I worked with him on the show and it started to feel real family, I was like, I can't call him Uncle Snoop, dude.
Right.
He's like a couple years older than me.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the thing. But I have grown women in the airport calling me auntie. Hey, auntie. Like, bitch, you old.
You ain't my niece. My nieces are under 13 years old.
No, it's true.
You're not my niece.
Lonnie,
in the same
once
game.
Araya and Aiden turn 13 because
No,
they
I'm
do...
auntie all day for them.
You are.
Like,
She'll keep getting older as they get older.
Okay.
Actually, I'm Auntie Purple all
Yeah,
lifetime.
they call her Auntie Purple because in season...
1.
I think two,
because she...
Lonnie had purple hair. So Aiden, whenever he would see her, he would say, purple, purple.
That was
So
the
now
first word.
he still calls her Auntie Purple.
I love that.
And now Araya does as well.
I love that.